Oh, she posed. Hi. Shinonam. Shinanam. Jowing. Hi. Get some pencil sharpening actions going. Where did my pencil go? Oh, there it is. Gino. How are you? Sounds good. That's the idea. What's up, Rain? Oh no, Rain is not here. But I heard some noise and I wanted to be cool and say what's up, Rain, without looking. I don't know, but how are you, Kumi? Why? You have a what test? Up. How serious is the consequence for you to do well? What's your favorite subject? Life science, yeah. Yeah, hello, medicine. Medicine is muted. The math, are you in your 8th grade? Geometry or algebra? Finally. Are you like the smartest girl in class? Does other people have hundreds in math too? Oh. Oh. Red Baron. Hello. Are you new? Or you been here? Oh, welcome. Well, since you're new, I'm gonna ask you, do you know about the events that we run? Oh. Go up and you see a gift box. Maybe I need to put more gift box. I need to put dollar signs. Yeah. Yeah, last year we had a pretty good run with the events. So the one in December was pretty big. Then so January I'm kind of a little burned out. So I just want to do something simple. Is your school intense? High school in what country? Oh, US school is a joke. Yeah, compared to China, well, the US school is a joke. Yeah, Chinese students are prisoners. Unless US like those people who don't give. Oh, okay. Do you still go back to LA to visit? Mm-hmm. Okay, now you play. Record. Mm-hmm. What's up, Randy? Good evening. What's up, Rain? Nice. Take a look. I got pretty good internet here in the mountain. How much crowd can you pull? Nice. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna show up everywhere in Boise. Oh. Nice. 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 Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. How much are they paying? Are they paying 18? 18 then? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Wait, 800 pounds? Damn. Let me go wash my hand. What's up, Cloudy, Decker, oh, and Capotito. Oh, that was me. Rice, brown. Yeah. Someone has something to say. Let's hear it. I officially downloaded Duolingo and started learning Japanese lesson. You can't be so certain. You don't know who's in the server. Maybe some French people from France. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, don't use a spoon. You want- I have a utensil that you can use. You want me to show you the utensil? The rain, this is the utensil that you ought to use for pasta. It's like the spoon, but with some fork actions, the edges. Mhm. I think that's impossible. What's oh my god, hi, who's the artist found the image? Looks like yeah, it is AI. Is it reference AI? Yes. Love you are super cool, thank you. Don't Hello, chat. Tuko, what's up? Yeah, the reference. Definitely, I just checked some other beats and it seems that there's some other episode for those. Yeah, I don't like pasta too salty. Here. Hmm, I need help. That's Rain's recipe. But are you going to color this? No. If you consider grayscale color, then yes. But if not, color this. You're gonna, yeah, munch down. Maybe that's part of the recipe. Yeah, I'm not sure where did the cake mix come in, but that's the recipe. How long does a piece like usually take to finish? This one it's pretty heavily rendered. Um, just based on my past experience, it will probably take 5 to 6 hours. Depend on how much completion I do. Mm-hmm. But only at school, right? So you still can come home and. I mean, in school we don't. But my daughter's school doesn't use cell phone or yeah, they're not allowed to use. Hmm. Yeah. So how would you use Pinterest? Like, you have to go to a computer. How's therapy? No, I was asking how is therapy? Do you think it's helping you, or uh, sorry to hear that. You say she just watch you draw sometimes? Does she get paid to do that? Is this like part of the school? Feel like she's given up on you? Yeah, she hasn't. So she's trying. Oh. People are texting. My art teacher encouraged you. I pissed me off. If you go down the reference rabbit hole, that's yo. Mine didn't like me because I didn't speak Spanish. What do you mean? Your art teacher doesn't like you because you don't speak Spanish. Uh, your reason. He said his art teacher doesn't like him because he speaks Spanish. I'm a very big fan of art. I hate AI, but like amateur, the real man-made arts sounds sounds reasonable. are entitled to enjoy what you enjoy. A free country. Are you copying AI art? I'm drawing based off a reference. The reference is the AI. Yes. But did you do a video on shading with grayscale? Yes, I have. Probably embedded in my I did a several videos grayscale. Uh-oh. You need a hand? Hopefully it's just hiccup. Oh, it happens. Look on my spit. Yes. Cloudy by joke on the plastic. Does it even matter? Matter to who? Um, Imagine this. I mean, I'm someone who's doing fine in real life. I just come here to draw on my own to enjoy myself. I put on the turn on the camera, stream on YouTube, hopefully to motivate other people to draw as well. Um, so whatever I'm doing, as long as I satisfy myself, I'm not doing anything illegal, unethical. Then why do I care about matter or not? Tell me. Bro, stop dying. You see purpose and different than using pictures. I mean, there are nuances, but I think for an experienced artist, it's no different. So what the difference is very minimal. Yeah, people ask that question all the time. I think she just asking chat can also say yes. Yeah. I like mushroom more than mushroom, but I can usually we see using effort only claiming AI as yeah. Yeah, claiming AI work as your own work, like a hand drawn work. I think we've seen less of that. Most of the people they prompt it, they will say AI. What's up, Sparky? AI is a that Can't we just talk about the economic state of the world? AI, they said, like, can we just talk about the economic state of the world? Uh, Economic state. Yeah, let's talk about that. Uh, the rule of my chat is we don't talk about politics or really pretty much the common sense stuff. But yeah. Yeah, actually I am getting well, not getting tired. I would say the AI topic has become repetitive. Um, the same theme occurs in every discussion. There isn't really isn't anything new. Chino, welcome Chino. A new trigger word for people nowadays. Yeah, and I feel like I've been conditioned, but like AI, a strange condition because my YouTube Shorts, if it doesn't go viral, and usually I only receive positive comments, and once my shorts go viral, I'll start to seeing all this AI comments start to emerge. So that's kind of like conditioned me to associate AI comments with my shorts go viral. so so that's kind of had an opposite effect. And sometimes if I don't see AI comments, I feel like I guess my shorts didn't go viral. It's ironic. Did you practice laying down value scales with your pencil when you first started? Yes, but it's not something that you have to practice a lot. But I do know this is exercise that if you're going to start a traditional academic art drawing class, the teacher practice um, basically free your hands shading. Personally, I never gone through that exercise myself. I just started drawing to pay more attention. So the initial goal of this is really just laying down color. Um, if you have done charcoal drawing, charcoal is much more efficient than pencil because you're just going to like what I'm doing this line by line. With the charcoal, you just lay the color down very fast. But I like pencil. This specific activity, very therapeutic. Just enjoying this, and takes longer. Yeah, yeah. I learned how to apply value. Yeah. Mostly our it is a experience craft. Um, you can't really study too much. All the learning is from trying. Because I'm just started with pencil. I got two different pencil sets for sketching from Faber Castell. Yeah, Faber-Castell is a pencil I'm using. Like how the pencil. Using Earth is another. I forgot to put this on. You guys can hear me the whole time. Thank you, Chris Woods. Yeah, AI reference definitely have flaws. But whether that flaw matters or not, hmm, subjective. I would argue camera has flaws too. The way the camera capture an object presented in a 2D photo, that is different than how your eyes observe it in the real world. So this is a little bit deeper discussion that I know usually I usually avoid to have with people who just talk at the superficial level. At the end of the day, artists draw whatever things the artist deem makes him emotional. The drawing really belongs to the artist. Oh, who do we get? Luz, what's up? Nice. Like flu sickness? Oh, yeah. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I thought it was gone, and then I got a little coughing going on. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Tyler said there's no. Yeah, there's a reference. I post reference in the um in my stream. Let's see. Tyler said there's no background music. Wait, you guys can't hear background music? I can hear background music. What's up, Tyler? We're missing you in action lately. Lost. I've been sick the last. Yeah, and everyone's been sick. Let me check my stream. Let me try. I have to do monitor and output. Monitor and output. Monitor and output. Oh. Okay. So apparently it's not background music, it's desktop audio. Yeah, busy. Social media kind of being on the back burner. Yeah. What are you being busy with? Like work stuff or personal stuff? Both. Is everything okay? Okay. Yeah, your recent drawing turned out so good. I think all the time that you put in is totally worth it. So you're not going to color it? That's the final form? Are you finishing with your busy work, or are you still in it? If somebody, yeah, February, March could get rough. Oh, getting rough. You'll get through. Sounds good, Luz. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Totally understand. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like your stylized. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. You have something to hold in place with the angle that you want to draw. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Actually, I wish I have one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Nice. That is nice. Do you have a spotlight that can shine onto it, allow you to actually draw with a different lighting? Different lighting, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, that comes very handy. Now I can hear my own music. Check. Okay, mic's still working. Requires me to reset. Just a dangerous move. Let me see if I can just play the music. Okay, I think it's working now. Well, my friend, not sure what those looks like it's Russian. Don't know what they mean.
It got real quiet real quick. Oh,
Yeah.
I was just sitting quiet because I have something to do. I think. Wait. Hands. You love hands. Is that your own hand? This? Yeah. Yeah, I drew this. I got a little bored.
there's some doodles in here that should not be seen. And then there's these. The head models that never got used and will forever be discarded. And mushroom designs. Oh, this one was actually pretty cute to draw.
Oh, you're hearing Luz? I think you're hearing Kumi. Is that good or bad? I always wanted to stream Discord voice.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself.
That makes
Awesome.
sense.
Yeah. Buzz ain't here.
So you guys can hear Discord chat now. Is that an
The stream is,
upgrade?
like, kinda... Yeah, that's an upgrade.
But does that mean the Discord people have to mute the YouTube channel?
Possibly.
Yeah. You say it's muted anyway. It's muted already.
Nice. Little fella with horns.
Well, so voice chat, you guys are on YouTube now.
Wow. We got...
Ellen.
What's it called again?
I sniff mushrooms.
It would be if we actually understand them.
What's the first word I say? Isn't my line so inspiring though?
Yeah. That's... Wait.
Yes,
Oh,
Discord chat.
wow. This is supposed to be an octopus, but can they understand this? They thought it was your family in the background.
No, you think you're overthinking it, Randy. I mean, I just heard Kumi say this is supposed to be an octopus. How interesting is that? It could be as interesting as you want it to be.
I would join
Wait, what? What do you say?
this was just saying that you have nothing interesting to say, dude.
No, I
Say
meant, like, what are you saying?
You mean the churchy part of my language?
Bro.
Good question. Please ask another time when I'm actually understanding what I'm saying myself.
Yep.
Good question.
Good question. Please ask again when I actually understand what I'm saying myself. Thank you. And goodbye.
And no conversation.
Mushroom with
Yeah, we have Kumi the mushroom. Kumi's on the mushroom spree right now. So I haven't seen any Cookie Run Kingdom stuff lately.
Okay. Oh, Cookie Run.
Did I just miss? Did I just miss them, or you haven't been doing them?
No, I have been slightly. Like I didn't really post it, but because it was still sketchy. But I did draw a Cookie Run Kingdom person, but it's still more sketchy than understandable. That's why usually I'm able to post my digital art because I can usually sketch those quicker
Hmm.
because I'm just moving around.
Yeah.
But I did this yesterday.
Nice.
It's a weird angle, but I'm trying to make him look down.
Let me see. I don't have that open. Oh. Oh,
No,
nice.
I'm just trying. I can post it in chat though.
Right, Shino is already finished with my drawing. That looks good.
Actually, they're meant to be looking up. Annoying artist in the most possible way.
I mean, the most annoying artist, probably like.
No, I'm annoying artist in the most possible way by criticizing. Be like, actually, it's meant to up and not down.
Is that you, Kumi? Are you talking different voice? Oh, that's a different person.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do high pitched voice, and you know I kind of sound like like this, and then I also talk. This is my normal voice.
Hmm.
I love the voices. See, this is why I talk to myself.
That's good to know, I guess.
And now you know why I truly have therapy. Because my grandma kept hearing me talk to myself. Because what I was really doing is I was deciding something with myself, and I was like, would she? Should I do this? Will I? Could I? I don't know. And then she just overheard, and I'm like, no, I'm not really talking to myself. Well, I am, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, you're a good granddaughter. You listen to your grandma, huh?
Not.
By Shino
Yeah.
Kanomi? That's how you say it, right?
He says he goes by Shino.
Shino, okay.
Wait,
By
is it he or she?
It's a he or she, don't know. They.
Oh. Wait, let me check.
They, them.
Why are the pronouns meow / cat? So everyone has a thing where they just show their pronouns. I don't think I have mine up because
Oh, I don't. Do I? If I do, it's not intentional.
it's fine. I think it's just a thing. I don't know how to do it, so I don't care. Like Ked, how do you say your name?
Are you saying my name?
Cuckoo?
I'm gonna call you
Kettle.
I'm gonna call you because I can't pronounce it correctly. If I do, I think I'll die. And it's
I mean, you could just call me Kek or the nickname. But yeah, I enjoy nicknames, I guess.
Kettle. Mushroom. Here's this little guy that I just drew in English because I got done with all my work and I was bored.
Mm-hmm.
So of course I had to get out my sketchbooks and start drawing mushrooms.
That's so cute. That's adorable.
Yeah, I did.
And
Those really.
let's start with some heavy black action going.
Oh wait, you mean the black eyes? Yes.
No, I've gotta actually lay some heavy black in my drawing.
The drawing, yes, of course. I understand.
Pencil. I can't see it. Kenan? How you say it, right? Can't pronounce. So. heavy blank.
Okay. This little guy's depressed because he can't get friends because nobody wants to be near him because he has horns. Haha. You can't have
Just
friends.
find another friend with horns. Can't be the only one.
That's fair. That or just find the really short people that you just can't stab.
So called out.
What B lead do you have in the mechanical pencil? It's a 4B.
I would say like, oh my god, I have 2B actually. Oh, not the same.
Hey Bryce, welcome back.
Right.
How do you prevent graphite from shining? Graphite actually shines. Oh, lead. Lead shines. Graphite does not shine. Oh no, charcoal. Charcoal doesn't shine. Always confused. Yeah, graphite shines. It reflects off light.
Well, it doesn't shine as hard as like lead does. Like this.
That's why you can combine the lead pencil with charcoal.
Yeah. Anyway, he's gonna have a crab arm. And man.
Wait, who are you asking? Bryce? You have what again?
I think also depends on how much graphite you lay down. Too much graphite and just shine from what I have read. Yeah, it shines, but I don't have that big an issue with that. As long as the whole drawing is consistent, then it doesn't look weird. It looks weird if you combine. I made a mistake in the past where I tried to combine charcoal with lead. Yeah, that spot shining from the lead does not look good.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Tyler.
Hello.
Just pop in for a little bit.
Where were you earlier? At a bar?
Nope.
Imagine that.
I was just finishing dinner and then I was watching the stream a little bit,
Okay.
finishing some stuff up on the computer. How are y'all doing?
Doing great. Got a lot of actions going in the business. That's good.
Mushrooms.
Y'all
I
so
have-
sad.
Also, I started reading Miss Bourne. That's good.
Oh yeah, that's right. So how far are you into that?
I'm on page 30 now. The thing the thing that caught me by surprise is that how Sanderson described the character using magic in the book. In the beginning, it was very very strange to read. There was like no prep, like no prep. He just said,
Yep.
Calcius,
Lay it out for you.
start to burn tin. I was like, what? What does that mean? Start to burn tin. And he says,
he is very well known for his in-depth magic systems.
yeah, and Vin started to use luck. But now I'm used to that, so
Oh, there goes Kettle. Oops.
so my plan is to read 20 pages a day. It's 635 pages. So a month I will finish that book.
It's a pretty good series. I enjoyed it anyway.
But you think is it the Stormlight Archive? Oh, that's the best.
I think so. I think the Mistborn series I had more fun reading.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like they're just, I mean, they're bigger, they're denser. There's just more depth to them. You know, they're bigger. They're like think of the Stormlight books as like blockbuster movies with just like a lot of stuff going on, and it's like a 3-part series. You know, of like just huge epic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Mistborn series is, I don't, I guess I don't know how to describe it with that analogy. Maybe that wasn't the best analogy.
It's a 90-minute
It's just,
movie.
yeah, I mean, like it's a great movie, but it's like it's a one and done, and it's not, you know, like really in depth. It's entertaining. You
Mm-hmm.
walk out of the movie with a smile, and you're like, okay, that was fun.
Yeah. But and all of his books are like part of the Kashmir universe.
Just about all of them. He has a couple series that are not in the Cosmere.
So there is like a grand connection.
Yeah, yeah, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe kind of thing.
Oh, nice. We're talking about Mistborn series, mentioned Rest of Sanderson. Yeah.
He's a satellite.
Oh, it's good to see the mushrooms back.
Hmm.
Yep. I also did this one.
Otuko.
Nice.
I didn't
Nice.
color it in, but I'm gonna do it. And I have this guy that I haven't really shown, but he's just kind of there.
Ooh, I like that design.
Yeah. This is meant to be a floating ball, but I haven't really detailed it, so.
Right. I get that vibe.
So Tuko, you still read Sanderson's book? Or what books are you reading?
Grab arm. Oh, I tried to make a chubby cheeks mushroom. That didn't work out very well than I thought it would.
I need to look back and see if I can recall which I've read. It's a lot of his stuff. Read any of his book in a while. Yeah, I just recently been introduced to Sanderson, so I was watching this really good guy on YouTube doing creative writing lecture.
Octopus mushroom.
Arcanist series. Don't know what that is, but sounds interesting.
Been trying to plow through the Malazan series on audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
It's a slog. They're not bad. It's just there's so many different plot lines.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to keep up, and a lot of like jumping around time and stuff too. So it's
Do you like?
attention. Then it's really hard to follow.
Do you just let it go if you find you're lost and you just pick it up where you got lost, or do you actually go back?
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes I do, but not often. Like if I'm like completely and utterly confused, like I have no idea who these characters are, then I'll try and I'll either go back a bit, like a chapter or something. But that doesn't necessarily help either, because like the chapter previously may have no connection to the chapter I'm on.
Yeah.
I may have to go back like 3 chapters or something, to figure out the points that were leading up to what I'm reading now. It's just it's a tough read with audio. And I didn't want to commit to buying the books, so because it's a big series. It's like 11 books, and I was like, let's get through a few of these on audio before I commit to getting into all the books.
Brandon Sanderson. Series I would need to start over because I read both these series in 2 different timelines. Need to start over. I don't think you need to start over.
Well, the next series that's coming out, the one that the next series that's coming out that he just finished the first book for. That was his last video that he posted yesterday. The announcement that he just finished Ghost Bloods book 1, and that is the 3rd and final arc of the Mistborn series.
Oh, so I didn't know.
I don't know if that's what I just saw Tuco's comment now. Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about. So he's not talking about the Cosmere, like the Stormlight
Oh,
series.
gotcha.
He's just talking about Mistborn. Because the series you're reading is the original, and that's like Victorian age.
Yeah.
Setting.
Yeah.
And then the Max and Wayne series comes after that, and that's like the Industrial Revolution era. There's actually like guns and stuff in it.
Yeah.
And then the Ghost Bloods, the one that's coming out now, I believe it's modern day. I think.
So how many books does he write at a time?
A lot, dude, a lot.
He writes many
Because
books.
he's got that Kickstarter going on
Yeah.
now for a whole other book project, and then he's always doing like secret projects and releases like individual books, and then he has like side projects where he'll write like a one-shot graphic novel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude's always writing.
Yeah.
Kenan mushroom.
What? Oh, that's cute.
It's just a little fella.
That's super cute.
It looks like kind of like Hello Kitty with how I did the nose.
Mhm.
Oh well.
So basically, it's writing books that I can read them faster than I can read them.
He definitely writes books faster than any other author that I'm aware of. I know there's other authors out there that write fast, but holy cow, this guy bumps them out.
Do you buy his Kickstarter?
I've only done one of his Kickstarters. I'll probably do the upcoming one because that one sounds really interesting.
Like, do you get a lot of extra stuff from buying that Kickstarter?
You get a whole box of. You don't have to. I mean, you could just get the book if you want.
Mm-hmm.
But like the extra stuff you get, like in the Kickstarter that I backed recently, the last one, it was. See, there was two hardcover books. One of them was it was an older like first draft of a project that just never got published, and so he just decided to finally release it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the novel itself, and then there was a secret project that he hadn't announced, and that was released in the Kickstarter. And then there's just like a bunch of goodies like keychains and bookmarks and stickers.
Nice.
You could get like plushy dolls, and yeah. I mean, you don't have to get all those bonuses and stuff. You can just get the books.
Mm-hmm.
But like the main series, those always just come out traditionally. You don't have to worry about kickstarting those.
Oh, so then what is the Kickstarter project? Are they?
They're just they're they may or may not be connected to the Cosmere. Most of them have been.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just like side stories, like one-off books.
I see.
Standalone books, or like his, what did he call them? I forget what he called them, but he released he had like 3 books or 4 books that no one knew about. It was just like him and his editor knew about them, and he'd been working on them for several years, and they're isolated standalone books.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like a series or anything. And so he just decided to like spring them on people as a Kickstarter, and I was like, hey, I've got these 3 books that no one's ever heard about and I never talked about, and I want to do them as a Kickstarter. Because they did like fancy stuff with like the hardcover books themselves. They're like embossed and have like really intricate like dual color, dual tone printing on the pages and stuff like that.
Nice.
Oh, secret projects. That's what they were called. The secret projects.
Well, you say Sam doesn't always deliver on his Kickstarter projects.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know as far as like delivering late and stuff. I don't even know that he's ever delivered late. If I'm being honest.
And they have a date on it.
Yeah, they generally have like estimated shipping times and stuff.
Nice.
And then he of course has like weekly updates. Like every week he does a weekly update video,
Mm-hmm.
and he like just straight up tells you like the percentage of like where he's at with all of the stuff he's currently working on. He'll literally say, I'm 55% done with this book. I'm 70% done with that book. This book is being edited right now. This book is off at the printer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. His weekly updates are like really like straightforward and consumer friendly. They're just like, this is exactly what I'm doing and exactly what I've got done.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I better be getting off. I got a few things to get done before I call it a night. So
Yeah. Good to have you here.
talk to you guys later. Yep. Thanks, man.
Later.
See you guys.
See
See
ya.
you next time.
Yeah, that too. Kenan was kind of like, oh, I really better. Okay, maybe I know.
Looking at his list of projects on Guac, I can't believe all the books he was writing at the same time. Yeah. Just me and Bryce now.
Hey,
What's up?
I got work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to head out too.
Oh, later. No
All
worries.
right, later, man.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry about that.
Oh, no. Don't feel bad. No, no. I'm not a big fiction reader. The main reason I'm reading a lot of fiction right now, or at least trying to get into fiction, it's to help writing my story. So the latest fiction, the popular one that I read, really enjoyed it, was the Three Body Problem trilogy. Yeah, I haven't really done a great. I think the only fantasy I'm reading, actually, it is Brandon Sanderson's. So I started with Elantris. That was his first novel, or first published novel. The first book that he sold. He always liked to say that. I started on audiobook, and it just way too long. I think I have 18 hours left. It's a good read. It just I just feel like I have better things to do, so never had the main drive to finish it. So now I'm on the Mistborn series, but actually reading the physical books, then listening to audiobook. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I'm always used to the 200 pages, 200 to 300 pages books. I don't think I probably have in my life I've only read one book that is more than 600 pages. Yeah, I have Doom too, as well. Yeah, that's a pretty thick book. Yeah, Doom, I just didn't find the motivation to read it. Slow burn read. I think slow burn read it's good like once you get into it. Like you just don't want the experience to end. You talking about this one? That's Faber-Castell. So I'm using 3 Faber-Castell. This is just paper blending stump. A mechanical pencil better for detail, sharp edge, yeah. Because it has the smaller tip. Yeah, sounds good. Our store shopping, it's pretty exciting. Oh, it's dangerous for the wallet. Yeah, for sure. Oh, have a good night. What's up, Joa? You sound there's a lot of negative energy there. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Thank you for the respect. But as long as the people I care about love me, that's all that matters. Oh, don't say that. I mean, everyone has their own journey to walk. You think I'm just a little bit more ahead of you on the journey than just because I being on this journey longer than you, and I walk a little bit more. Yep. Yeah, definitely wasn't born with this skill, so. By that logic, I was a complete beginner sometime in my life. You force you to try. How you can able to force yourself? I mean, just think some activity that you do every day. Why do you do that? It's pretty much the same logic. Usually motivation is either you chasing a pleasure or want to get away from a pain. So just identify which part of the motivation is that. Yeah, if you think drawing every day it's a chore, then obviously you can do that. It's just gonna be rough, buddy. Yeah, and the thing is, I mean, you don't have to. I mean, definitely no one is forcing anybody to draw. There are many things I like to do in life too, and I don't do them. I like to play the piano. I like to play the violin. I don't do them, and I'm okay with that because I know I don't have the time to practice. Yeah, you can want to draw, but you don't have the time to draw. Then you just have to accept the fact that you're not gonna become good at this skill. Then I look at what I'm doing for years. I say, am I the only one? No, as long as you have an average IQ, you can draw. I mean, there was a period of time. So drawing has many disciplines too. It's not all the same. So as a kid, I was naturally good at line art. Even in the early of my artistic journey, my line art typically impress people the most. However, I have no natural natural intuition for color. I see people around me when they try out different colors and their painting looks beautiful, vibrant with all different colors. And when I do that, my painting just looks messy, muddy, dark. And then I thought, I'm just naturally not good at coloring. But then I'd done more studies and I'm pretty good with coloring now. Gravity is much cause insecurity. Yeah, that's why you have digital art. If you are concerned about messing it up, then digital art is your friend. It's much more forgiving. Where you found this particular reference, I could try to draw it at some point. This one just found on Pinterest. Yeah, if you join the Discord, I have a free Discord server for artists. I can post this reference in Discord. I'll share the Discord link. Make sure you read the rules and make an introduction. Okay, Cyber Dragon. I've been trying to get back into regular drawing habits, trying to draw a reference like you are doing a good way to get better towards the goal of creating my own characters. At this point, yet. At this point, if you want to improve fast, you have to do a lot more dedicated practice. So for me, I only have limited time each day to draw. So I'm trying to milk every mileage out of each drawing. But if you, I don't know how much time do you have for drawing. If you only have, so my student Potion, he has a lot of time for drawing. So we come up with a plan for his learning training. So basically he can do dedicated practice and finishing work. But if you only have limited time, then you have to decide, do you want to improve fast, or you're okay with just wherever the journey takes you. If you want to improve fast, then you have to use the limited time you have in dedicated practice. That means not that many fun drawings, if you will. Like I would call this as a fun draw. I mean, at the end of the day, any drawing activity will improve your skills. It just is not going to improve fast. Drawing you have selected at least have some dedicated practice with goal of improving faster. I think right now it's more important for you to develop the drawing habits. If you can draw consistently every day, like if you can draw, like even for fun draws, not the dedicated ones, like if you can just every day you can do fun draw for like at least 3 to 4 hours without getting tired. Then I think you're ready for the next step. Someone just joined and shout something random and left. You're welcome. Nothing. Yeah, probably Illustrator. Just do drawing for fun. It's a hobby. What's up, Bern? Thank you, Desmond. Yeah, definitely not gonna finish today. See if I can draw the hands, render the hands. Professional illustrator, what I supposed to do from the beginning? It's a great question, but you're asking the wrong person. I'm not a professional illustrator. So I wouldn't be able to advise you if you want to become a professional illustrator. I'm a hobby artist who has this level of skill. And if you want to take art as a hobby and then want to reach at least my level of skill, then I can share some insight. Thank you for the subject. Hey, yo. What's up, people? Drop some link to look it up for those on the run. I don't want to promote other channel without your permission. Yeah, you guys can have a discussion. Yeah, you can't put links. YouTube doesn't allow you to post links here. So yeah, name drop it's fine. The pressure program is who doesn't know anything about art. So I'm way past beginner artist stage. I've been past that stage for a very long time. So I'm not quite sure about how much time a person has to put into each day. But I say generally, just assuming you draw consistently, at least like an hour a day, I say, should be able to get pretty good, like almost like professional level in 2 to 3 years. In the grand scheme of the thing, it's not that long at all. And it's also not long compared to trying to learn other skills. Poco Jeff Watt for those who are serious about learning. Do they have a good learning teaching program? I know they are pretty big on YouTube. Okay. Nice. Yeah, then at least people check them out. No, I don't have a story that goes along with this. This is just a AI reference. They're breaking down the learning process of someone learning to draw. I think those who aspire to do so watch that video. Nice. Yeah. Am I gonna reach 80,000? Oh, so close. We are 32 subscriber. You're 80,000. Let's go. Hi, Kenan, I'm new here. Can I get advice about drawing for you? What's the best advice you have? Oh, Luz, you're back. Best advice for beginner, I think worry less about learning the right thing. Just get into the habit of drawing. The consistency in your drawing will take you far away, far into the journey than anything else. However, there is a thing that it's about learn smartly. So once you have developed a consistent habit of drawing, and say if you have like sometimes you can do it jump into right away. You know yourself much better than anyone else. If you feel like you are someone who is very disciplined and can follow through on stuff that you committed to, then if you want a quicker start, then I recommend basically you go find a beginner friendly drawing course. But if you, I think most of the people are not sure, or they're not sure if they can commit to a habit of drawing, then yeah, don't start any course yet. You can find lots of free YouTube videos on tutorials on how to draw, and just look for what inspires you to draw for those tutorials, and just start drawing. Then one day you will realize the self-taught method is not enough for you, and then you start looking for mentors and courses, and those then the mentors and the courses will help you tremendously. But that is based off on the foundation that you draw every day, or almost every day. Pencils, you can't get them off Amazon. Kenan is a Turkish name. No, I'm Chinese. I copy the method of people's drawing so I can learn many things. Yep, sounds good. Is there a proper way to hold a pen or no? Yes and no. I mean, as long as you can achieve what it is desired or required, and you can do it in a comfortable way, then do it that way. How long have you been drawing? Oh, I got two. Two drinking questions. Back to back. Yeah, the questions I got asked most is how long I've been drawing. Second is Kenan Turkish? Am I Turkish? How long been drawing? So I would say dedicated practice about three years. But if I've been drawing, like if how long I've been doing the act of drawing, it's all my life. I pretty much started drawing as young as age 2.5. And I think that's pretty much the same with anybody. And you remember, no, you probably don't remember, but if your family or relatives or friends that have young kids, you know, kids started drawing very young age. Dude, it's a full time. No, I do not do art. I do not want to do art as a full time. And actually, I would advise many people to not do art as full time because it's a very risky career path. Yeah, I would totally get a high paying job, have a rewarding career, and then do art at the side. That way, art is a stress-free activity. I mean, there are still some stress. The stress comes from you post on the social media and nobody likes, so that's the stress. But at least you're not depending on that to put food on the table. Oh yeah, you risk getting carpal tunnel. So sometimes it's not just a hobby. You can do part-time, don't have to be full-time. Like what is the definition of a hobby? A hobby is an activity that you do that you don't get paid. But right now with my YouTube and Patreon, I get up roughly about $300 a month just doing this. So technically it's not a hobby anymore, but for sure I cannot feed my family with $300 a month. Yeah, if you have a passion for arts, definitely do it as a hobby or part time. It's the best way to go about it. That way you can treasure this activity as your escape, because once you turn this into a profession, a full-time profession, this is no longer your escape. No, there's no drawing style. I don't even have a specific drawing style. So for beginner artists, you should even worry about style less. Basically, in your art journey, you're going to learn many different techniques, and some techniques works well for you, some techniques doesn't. And then you keep the ones that worked well for you, and then discard the one that didn't work well for you. Then eventually that turn into your style. But this degree is really killing my passion. I'm scared that I will graduate this and feel out of it when I finally get time to do my own thing. I understand that it's a scary feeling. I think that was, if you feel that this time, I think it was a strategic decision that you made that didn't work well for you. But I think you could always take what is being dealt to you and try to play your hand the best way possible in order to increase your chance of winning. Well, you are just crazy. But really battling against AI, that's crazy. Trust process are about shading. Yeah, an eye for eye. Battling against AI. I'm gonna turn the reference off. You can check the background. The background are some of my recent original drawings for my original story. Phaeton orbiters. Your art journey was too long till you get your first job. Yeah, I use AI image for reference. The thing is, the choice of my reference, whether it's AI or not, has absolute no bearing in my choice. I just draw what I feel like drawing. And nowadays they tend to be AI generated. I don't decide do I want to draw or not draw a reference if it's AI or not. That does not go into my decision making process. Yeah, saying that just tell me that you have absolutely no clue how to draw. It's like telling a violinist or the piano performer that play other people compose the music that they don't know how to play violin or they don't know how to play piano. Don't you just think it's a little bit ridiculous? I mean, as a matter of fact, most of the high level performers are not composers. I feel fun parties there when my pictures just. Yeah, people have those problems are absolute. They cannot draw. I can say with a high confidence that people has those saying use AI as a references and it's not gonna draw. I high confidence in those people cannot draw. Almost 100% confidence. Thank you, useful crusader. Yes, Pinterest and DeviantArt saturates AI. Unfortunately, by using AI service anything, the whole point is opposite to stand up claiming AI as your own creation. Yeah, you have to judge the skill by its merit. As an artist who actually do creation and do drawing, there's so many factors that is involved with the activity that you are partaking. But have you still but only if you're picking up an accent or a bad thing that's wrong and yeah, that is a valid concern about inexperienced artists who use AI as a reference and picking up the wrong things. But sometimes the wrong things can also be good. You just think about it. The camera, the pictures that's captured by camera, it's also not 100% accurate if you observe it with your naked eye. If you observe the reality, the object in front of you with your naked eye, it's different than the same objects, the picture of that object that's taken by the camera. But we have no issue with doing studies of a photo and because it is a common consensus that the camera that's already captured majority, like I say 90, like above 95% accuracy of a representation of the real world. So if you are okay with the inaccuracy from the photo that's captured by camera, then to an extent, if AI has produced a image, even though it is, you can argue it's not 100% accurate. But if no one can see the ink, or at least because some people, they like, I've seen people just try to argue for the sake of making an argument and try to say this is not accurate, that is not accurate. I mean, part of it is psychological. Like before the days of AI, you see a photo of some weird phenomenon and that you have never seen before, you probably will think that it's real. It's just that you think that's probably just the wonder of the world. But nowadays, people just nitpick anything that they don't think it's common as a mistake made by AI. This seems like they already know what, like for 100%, they know what the real world looks like. Oftentimes I found that's more of false confidence than they actually know what they're talking about. Oh, okay, sorry. Valerisa, sorry. I had my voice chat deafened. But still no one is in the voice chat but me. The reason I had it deafened is because right now the voice chat can be heard in YouTube. So I don't want it to some random people just come in. What's up, Valerisa?
I finally got Colomina. Guess what? After 22
What? Is that a gacha character? I don't know who Cola be.
Yeah.
Is that a gacha character? Oh yeah, congrats. You spend no money, right? Oh, thank you. Turn a picture and immediately think they know everything. No, don't. If you're an artist on your own journey, you don't care about other people. Because this is your own experience. I mean, I play with the AI myself, and the satisfaction of generating your own art, drawing your own, create your own art piece, generating using AI does not give you that satisfaction, that sense of accomplishment. If you guys, I don't know if you guys into chess.
How
So-
are you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you? So you know in chess that ever since the computer has become so much better than playing chess than human. And the modern days, most of the competitive chess players study chess moves, chess theories using computer. Basically, have computer to come up with the best moves, and they study why. Like computer come up with chess openings, and they study why, and they memorize those theories. And people still play competitive chess against human, even though machine has a long time beaten human, and that's not even a argument anymore. It's long been accepted that. But still, people competitive chess players, they still spend a lot of time into learn how to play chess and be competitive, and they only can play against human and use computer to study chess moves. It is very much accepted, very much acceptable behavior in the chess community. The only thing is you just cannot use computer in the actual game that you play. So if you look into fields beyond art, you can see the other areas, disciplines that they kind of already experience and then come up with the rules and sort it out. But some people, they just feel so narrow-minded, and in their mind they just think it has to be this way. If it's not this way, then it's wrong. Later, Valerie said. No, I don't have tutorials. I have some videos. I have a Patreon. You'll want to, if you want an art mentor, check out my Patreon. Ghosty, what's going on? Yeah, I've tried some animation. Animation is too tedious. So I'm waiting on the day of the AI to become good, and so they can take care of the tedious animation work. Actually, I just did an animation today, but it's not good. Procreate dreams. I'll upgrade my brushes. So I did this one, just the blink eyes and hair flow. Took me like probably 8 hours to do this. It's really not a good span of my time. So I'm just waiting for AI to get good, and then all you need to do is draw the keyframes and just have AI to do the in-betweens. Do you prefer traditional or digital medium? Yeah, I got asked this question a few times in my streams. Personally, I definitely prefer digital. I mean, I show you the original digital artwork that I do. It's all part of my story. I'm working on this one. So this is a finished work. This is finished work. This is a different style, has the oil paint style. I think like this is more or less my style. That's my story. This one. Yeah, this is and this one. Now we're going back. So this is original. It's classical style, oil paint style. Oh, this one is a fan art, original fan art. I really enjoy doing this one. And I'm in United States, originally from China. Yeah, definitely personally I enjoy digital a lot more than traditional. Just because the digital one is cheap, there's no material, and the digital gives you a lot more possibilities, allow you to express yourself more. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you like my drawing, my original drawing, then hopefully one day you get to read my illustrated novel. How long I've been drawing? I've been on 3 hours 38 minutes on this reference. Yeah, definitely not gonna finish today. So, if you guys want to come back tomorrow, oh, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, probably are gonna wrap it up for tonight. It's very late. Three hours 35 days, so long. Still hope I already. Yes, I think 3 hours is not that long. Yeah, I say it's gonna take 5-6 hours, so I'm still on track. Oh, thank you. All right. I think we're done for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me on the stream. See you guys next time. Yeah, if you want to carry this conversation at another time, feel free to join my free Discord server. We have a pretty nice art community. The guidelines for the head with no, I don't use guidelines. You're pretty good, but you draw a square? No, I don't need to draw a square. Okay, guys, thank you. All right, see you next time.